And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of mFers Live. There it is right there. There's the clock. Let's get the glare off there. There's his big hand on the 12, little hand on the 8. It is 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of mFers Live. Yes, all right. Let's see here. All right, so we're going to open our comments. Kind of got everything organized, I guess. So we're going to readjust this camera a little bit, though. All right. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Get the artwork in there. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Hope that's good. A little bit better. Maybe, possibly. Oh. Better move it up a little bit. All right. Let's see some of the pieces in the background. There we go. All right. Yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of mFers Live. Yes, it is April 6th. 2018, yes. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had a little bit of flustering with the camera. All right, so we're going to quickly, we got our shout-outs over here. We got our history right here. All right, so we're going to send out some quick invites. We're going to send out to our artists. All right, and yes, we have our one and only, Nacho. How'd you keep losing your ticket today? All right, so there, yes, we have Nacho the cat in the house with us. One of our little in-house guest. There he is right there. Yes, he's sporting the mFers Live. All right, and yes, he has his ticket already to the mFers Live event on May 4th. Yes. All right, so you know what? We're going to have to take the breakdown on this. All right, there we go. All right, hello, Jazzy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. It is Friday, so hopefully everybody's day is going well. The technology just does not work with me today. All right, here we go. All right, so let's see. We're going to start off from the beginning of the list right in front of us. All right, so there we go. So we got District Apollo. All right. So we got, let's see, we're just going to be like setting them all over. You know, I remember Burns right away. There you go. All right, who else do we got here? All right, Mordecai, that's it. I don't know why I just had a brain fart on that. Yeah. All right, and can't forget Jigsaw as well. All right, cannot forget Big Frankie. Where are you, buddy? Oops, I guess I spelled Big Frankie's name right. All right. There you go. All right, so there is the Woodlawn Warriors notified off. Oops, I guess I'll put Big Dub's name would be spelled right too. All right, and then there we go. All right, who else? We got everyone else? Oh, no, we didn't. We got the one and the only. Oops. Troublemaker. Yes, Troublemaker actually tuned in with us last night, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, he is one of the guests that's going to be taking the stage for us. Oh, we cannot forget. Oops, I spelled that properly too, right? All right, where are you, OGB? We got the Deadly Duo sent out. What else we got here? All right. Oh, cannot forget Sidnosis. See, with the G, that is silent. See, I'm getting the hang of it. All right, I'm getting a little nervous too, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, we're under a month away, and I get to host this whole event. It's going to be really funny. It's not going to be funny. It's going to be really interesting. I'm hoping to have a blast because I've got to see these performers on stage before, and I've got to actually meet a good portion of MFers. So hopefully we're going to have some MFers from out of town coming in to hang out with us as well. So right on. All right, so what else? Oh, yeah, I cannot forget. All right, our DJ, where is she? There she is. All right. Oh, cannot forget our special guest. Come on. All right. The one, the only Mr. Jones. All right, ladies, there we go. All right, so we have sent off to the artists. All right, and we already have one of the artists in with us. Yes, one half of the Deadly Duo. Steve Burns, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. All right. Oh, okay, there was a link. Hello, Chris. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I got to go back here. Let me catch up on the comments here. All right, hello, Freedom. Hello, Jazzy. Hello, Chris. And yes, there is a link shirt off. For Brenda's So Shiny Things. Go check out the videos. This young woman is putting a fundraiser together to help support her daughter. Go check it out. I shared the link on all over the place. And yes, it is on the mFers Live page. So just scroll down. You will see it. Go check it out. All right. Hello, Angie. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, Mary Jane. And there is, we have OGB with us. OGB, how you doing, buddy? And hello, Susan. Hello, Vicky. Hello, everybody. Yes, all right. So we got our invites sent out. All right, so we got our comments. All right, so we're gonna do some shots here. Let's see. All right, yeah. Oh, I got two. Who do I got first? All right. So we have DV. There you go, DV. Right on. Who else we got here? Oh, Stephanie McLean. There you go. Yeah, sorry. Who else we got? See, we got a bucket list now. It's like a bucket shadow pile. Yeah, and I don't know. It's kind of got a Christmas theme going to it, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have to build something because so many names. The numbers of the names just keep getting even bigger. And yes, I think we only need I think it was 72 more followers, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, 72 more followers, and we will hit our 500 milestone for the 500 followers. So keep up the good work, ladies and gentlemen, inviting your friends out and getting them to come out and hang out with us. All right, and then over here we got another for Stephanie McLean. All right, look at that. Full shout out. All right. I don't know what event you just shared, but yes, Freedom, please let me know which one you just shared, because it just says facebook.com events. The link just shows up there. All right. So look, one of our little MFers, Keegan McGill. There you go, Keegan. All right. So what else do we got here? All right, so. Well, look. Mary Jane, go for it. There you go, dear, because I know you're out there. I saw you out there. I saw you pop in. Yeah. All right, don't forget, ladies, we'll get your comment and reaction in there. All right, what else we got here? Oh, Becky Radke, there you go. You know Becky. You want to hold her name? You want to hold her name before she pops in? All right, you hold her name, buddy. All right, and then we'll let her know that we drew her name for a shout out. All right, look at this. Oh, we're going for Hunter Homerston. All right, so let's see here. All right, that is for the fundraiser. Okay, all right. So the link that Freedom just posted is for the fundraiser for her for Freedom's 14-year-old niece, who starts her cancer treatment on Monday. Yeah. So yes, go check it out, ladies. Yes. One of our MFers needs our help, and she, like I said, she's putting a fundraiser together to help one of the her little MFer out there to because she just starts her treatment on Monday. All right. So yes, keep positive thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, because come on, I know you know efforts. You guys are great people. It's just what we do. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna do our good news in history for April 6th. All right. So 50 years ago today, Simon and Garfunkel went number 1 on the U.S. album chart with the soundtrack to The Graduate, the film's lead track. Mrs. Robinson boosted the profile of the folk rock duo, and the soundtrack LP rose to the top of the charts. That was back in 1968. All right. So see, we got more good news. We do. Go see. Yeah, we do. All right. So more good news on this date. All right. So Peter the Great repealed his tax levied on men who wore beards, which was meant to encourage the beardless fashions of France. But infuriated Russians who had always cherished long beards as sacred and preserved them with much care. That was back in 1722. Facial hair. Yes, the United States Congress convened in New York to begin its first regular session back in 1789. Wow. Hello, Becky. Hello, Jeff. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Right on. Hello, everybody. All right, so what else we got here? The Jews of Prussia were granted equality back in 1848, right, guys? So Matthew Henson on African American and Robert Perry, another American, along with 4 Eskimo guides, reached the North Pole back in 1909. So the first 20 awards ceremony celebrated outstanding achievement in the theatrical arts, awarding trophies to actors Jose Ferrer, Ingrid Bergman, and Patricia Neal, and plays such as Brigadoon and Finian's Rainbow. And that was back in 1947. All right, what else we got here? So let's see, Post-it notes. All right, everybody knows what these are. All right, so Post-it notes were introduced after a mistake in the 3M lab led one inventor to try using the weak adhesive to secure a bookmark in his hymnal. That was in 1980, the year I was born. That's cool. That is. All right, what else we here? All right. So the first commercial communications satellite, Intelsat 1, was placed in geosignificant orbit. Wow. The tiny 2-foot device, nicknamed Early Bird for the proverb, the early bird catches the worm, was the first to provide direct and nearly instantaneous contact between Europe and North America, handling television, telephone, and fax transmissions. That was back in 1965. Right on. Yes. Hope you have a good one too. Always. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Friday night. I know a lot of people are hanging out with family and friends. Come on, it's the weekend. Come on. It's Friday. All right. Because I'm actually going to be going out later tonight to hang out with the Woodlawn Warriors. Yes, they're going to be performing live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, down at District. And if you want, that's what, like $10 at the door. And yes, they're going to be performing with other artists as well. So I'm going to go down, hang out with them, see how they're doing. And yes, some local boys who are going to, like I said, going to be taking stage for us. It's awesome. Yes. All right. And yes, on this day in 1896, the first Olympic Games of modern era opened in Athens, 1,500 years after the original games were banned by the Roman Emperor. Mets, come. Oh, we have a guard dog. Yes, it's all right. I love the guard dog. Max, you know who it is. Come. Oh, he knew it was. Oh, yeah, he totally knew it was. But yes, gotta love the guard dog. Instant hears sounds and starts going off. All right, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, because ancient Greece was actually the birthplace of the Olympic Games. Athens was actually chosen to stage the inaugural modern games. Despite obstacles, the games of the Olympiad were regarded as a great success, attracting the largest international participation of any sporting event to that date. The Panathinaiko Olympic Stadium overflowed with the largest crowd ever to watch a sporting event. The highlight for the Greeks was the marathon victory by their compatriot Sebastian Lewis. The most successful competitor was German wrestler and gymnast Karl Schumann, who won 4 events. Wow. It's pretty cool. What else? All right, so we're going to share this off, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for thanks, Dr. Pepper. You guys make good drinks. But yes, thank you, Gordo, for bringing this. Oh, it's cool too. Yes.
Cold outside, man. Cold outside.
Is it gotten colder?
Yeah, it's a little chillier now.
Chillier now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you drive safe out there today. All right.
Yeah, the sidewalks are getting a little slippery too.
It's a little slippery. Yes. It has been snowing here in Guelph. I know that's been snowing all over. There's some places I know that we haven't gotten hit with it, but yes, we have got hit with it today. So Guelph and the surrounding area, please drive safe. All right, there is snow on the road. There are slippery patches. All right, so please. Hello, Kelly. Thanks for tuning in, dear. It's great to always see you here. Hopefully you're doing well. Tell your daughter congratulations. I love the photos. It's great. It is. All right, see here. All right. We're going to tweet this off as well to our MFers Live Twitter page. There we go. All right. So, yeah, that's all we have right now. All right. So, we'll put this here. Because, it's a Friday. We don't really have anything planned. We're going to sit here. We're going to talk. We're going to probably talk about the MFers Live 1-year birthday bash that's going to be taking place. I'm going to crack this open. All right. It's a Friday. I've already finished my coffee so far. All right. So, now I don't usually have. Ow, excuse me. Ow, that hurt. But usually I don't carry name products when I'm sitting here drinking. But Dr. Pepper, please don't sue me. But you do make a really good pop. All right, definitely. All right, so free advertising. Free advertising for sure. I think she's with me. She said thank you. All right, come on. You know what, ladies? You know what? You gotta give me come on, you guys like photos. Come on. Take the peace, love, positivity selfie. Get them in, yes. Take a mother-daughter photo, yeah. All right. Like I said, we're actually seeing some people hanging out with artists. We have Ryan Elliott, who's been going out to some shows, seeing some artists. You see him, he's sitting out there supporting the PLP. All right, let's see who else we have. Dylan, yes, Riff Raft, he's been going out to shows, and he's been getting the artists to do that too. So, like I said, great respect, peace, love, and positivity. Let's get those selfies up. Last time I checked, we were at, I do believe, like 34 so far. And we're still technically still in the new year, at the beginning of the year. So yeah, I think we're going to suppress our selfie photo for sure.
I just say to Master Chef, I guess I got some positivity today. I ordered one set and I got two.
Exactly. And you stayed positive all day today, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Besides when I was putting hexes on the UPS delivery guy.
Well, I guess they must work because he was a little late.
Yeah.
So see, you're thinking negative, and negativity was starting, but they came, and you got double what you actually ordered for the cost of one set.
Yeah.
You got two sets. So see, positive things do happen, ladies and gentlemen. Always think positive, always. Oh, and there he is. Ryan Elliott's with us. All right, Ryan Elliott. Whoop, whoop. How you doing, buddy? And yes, like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, go scroll down to the MFers Live page. There is a post there for our man, Ryan Elliott. And Ryan, if you want, you know what? It's Friday night. Get on the MFers Live Facebook page and post your post. Go right on the MFers Live Facebook page and actually share your post. All right, and then this way everybody can see, and go get your vote in for Ryan. Yes, I get my text vote in for him every day. Well, like I said, hopefully he's one of our MFers, ladies and gentlemen, and he's in the running to be one of the juggalos of the year. So that's going to be pretty cool. It is. And yes, come on, mad props, come on. It's the clowns, right? The clowns. That's how it goes, right? Yeah, come on. I remember I used to do when I was younger. Yeah, the clowns. But yeah, it's not. That's this. We're this. Peace, love, positivity, of course. I got to go back on tomorrow. Have a great night. All right, you do too, and may you and your daughter have a wonderful night. Thank you very much, ladies, for tuning in. Like I said, it's always great to see everybody. Oh, Hunter, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, Hunter. Yes, buddy. All right, hopefully you're enjoying your mug, right? All right, like I said, looks like you had a good smile there for holding your mug, so hopefully you're enjoying it, buddy. I know I do. Like I said, I drink from these like every day. But I got a present, so I got some Dr. Pepper. All right, so let's see here. We're going to talk about this, yes. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting down there, so I'd start talking about this a lot. All right, so we're going to get some weird. All right, so this way. See, Nacho? See, you don't get blocked, buddy. All right, there it is there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there is our poster. It's the MFers Live 1 year birthday bash. Yes. It's taking place on February 4th, Friday. February 4th. I'm going to say just until I got the dates wrong. It's on Friday, May 4th, 2018. Yes, and it is at the Guelph Concert Theatre right here in Guelph, Ontario. And yes, always come check out these really cool artists. Yeah, let's look. We got District Apollo, some local boys, the Woodlawn Warriors. We got New Breed coming all the way from Windsor. We have Troublemaker and OGB and the Deadly Duo. Yeah, Deadly Duo is coming all the way from Picton. Can't wait. And yes, thanks to one half of the Deadly Duo, Gavin. He's the one that designed our posters, and you know what? I think they turned out amazing. And every person I've showed these to just simply fell in love with them. They're brilliant. They're really awesome. And I'm definitely gonna get one laminated to definitely hang in the studio for sure. Because that's that one right there. That's the one we're gonna get laminated. Oh yeah. All right, but yes, and yes, we also have a couple of local boys who are going to take stage for the very first time. And that is NTG and Signosis. Yes, Signosis with the G is silent. The G is silent. Oh, yes, and then we have our wonderful and lovely DJ Breezy taking the stage as our DJ to DJ the beats away and play the beats of the artists and keep the crowd going all night. All right, and then we also have our special guest coming all the way from Ottawa. Yeah, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, yes. He's coming down to hang out with us. He's going to be our special guest. And then the following Friday, he's going to be all the way out in Windsor And then, yes, ladies and gentlemen, in June, he starts his I Am Canadian Tour Part 1. Yeah, I think he's got like 21 or 23 dates up there already. And that's for his I Am Canadian Tour Part 1. And yes, when he comes back down to Guelph and goes through London, the original MF here, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be hosting both of those events. So I'm going to be able to take you guys backstage. So you guys are definitely going to be hearing the sound check and get to talk to some artists backstage. It's going to be lively, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. But yes, you want to get your tickets. We're going to give a shout out to Underground Empire. Yes, the Underground Empire. Royal Prince Records, CDN Clothing Connections for being sponsors to part of this event. And also to mfersmedia, who's putting this all, big part of putting this all together. And yes, right now, ladies and gentlemen, they are selling toques to help support the event. So this way that, selling toques. So this way we can get some pretty cool and wicked prizes to hand out that night. And right now they are selling these bad boys right here. Yes. These right here, the MFers toque. Yes. And they are going for $25, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And all the proceeds are going to, like I said, the 1 year birthday bash. That's what it's helping sponsor, because they're sponsoring, they're putting that together. So this way, funds can be raised so that this way we can hand out some really awesome prizes to throw out there to the crowds overnight. Because like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, the tickets are $15. Like I said, you guys go through mfersmedia. You want the TT deal, it's $40. You get yourself a ticket and a toque. And this ticket's not just a ticket to come to hang out at a really great venue with some amazing artists, hang out with and meet some really cool MFers that are out there. This ticket is also your ticket for a chance to win prizes that are going to be handed out all night. And yes, and it's like I said, if you win a ticket or you purchase a ticket, if you're not able to make it, don't throw them away. All right, hold on to it, and it's going to count towards the prize. Because if your number gets pulled and you're even if you're not there, you still win that prize. We will find a way to get a hold of you. We will post them up onto our Facebook page, and then you guys, like I said, if the prizes are claimed, you guys, all you have to do is provide the ticket, and you can win that prize. Hello, Dad. Oh, my dad, old man's here. Hello, James. How are you? And Big Sexy's in the house, and yes, Big Sexy's got a ticket. Big Sexy doesn't even have to pay for a ticket because he won one. Yes, congratulations, Big Sexy. I'm going to come see you at some point this weekend to give you your ticket. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, this is what we have right now. We have 2 prizes, right? Yeah, there are 2 more tickets up for grabs. Yeah. And like I said, you guys always want to donate towards the prize pool to give out to the MFers. We accept the prizes all the way to the last day. So yeah, like I said, no prizes are cut. Well, prizes are donated, and then, like I said, we get some fan art. Let's see, we still got that piece here. That's like one of our first pieces of fan art that we got. And that was like after like 4 months of streaming. And then we got some more beautiful art here that this piece was donated by one of the winners at the Christmas party. She gave it to Master Chef because he had to leave early. So she gave it to him. And he decided he was going to put it up in the studio for us. And then we got the Ninja Turtle Michelangelo back here. And we can't forget the deer. A wonderful, amazing art done by our one and only James Conway. Luffy, yes. Still working on glass. We'll show. Not a problem. Take your time. Don't overwork yourself, all right? And like I said, we can't forget. We have like one of our original shadow boxes over there in the corner. All right, and this is the last shadow box that we have. Now we don't have a shadow box. We have a shout out bucket. That's what we have now, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, okay. I'm gonna put these down. I don't want to end up losing those. That's right. All right.
It's the out bucket.
So yeah, it's the out bucket. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure, like I said, you guys want your tickets. If you guys are in the Guelph area, if you're in the Woodlawn, Victoria area, you can always stop in over at No Regrets Tattooing and Piercing on Woodlawn, Victoria. Or if you are down in the downtown core, you can always stop by down at Luxury Pond. Really amazing guy. Got to hang out with him a couple times. Really cool guy he is. And yes, they are both selling physical tickets. You can also go through mfersmedia, mfers live, or myself. And you can also place an order online. Yes. E-transfers are accepted and shipping is free. So, like mfersmedia states in a statement, if you get the TT deal, or just a ticket, or just a two, shipping is free worldwide. So, yes, just repeating. Hello, Ghost Pat. How are you, buddy? Let's see. Yes, please, Timmy. Yes, because your address, I didn't. I mean, I guess you could say I've been a little lazy with technology. I haven't written addresses down because usually they're always in messages. But the downfall of leaving them in your messages is they're so far back. But yes, please send that again to me. I was actually getting around to sorting that out today to be able to hand out prizes. What's up? How you doing, Ghost Pat? Great to see you, buddy. All right, so let's see. Look at this. We're actually talking about him earlier. Riff Raff. There you go, buddy. Dylan Wheeler. All right, we dropped this one. This one slipped out. All right, look at this. Got another one, Hunter. Hunter Homerson. There you go, buddy. All right, so we're going to spread these right here. All right, look at this. Look at this. One of our artists are going to be taking stage. NTG, yes. Nate Live Great. There you go, buddy. All right, supposed to be here. All right. Oh, look. Oh, another one for Hunter Homerston. There you go, buddy. Wow, you're just getting your name pulled up right in center here. Yeah. All right. What else? We got Brenda White. There you go. All right. Oh, look. Brenda White again. Double shout out. Wow. All right. So let's hear. All right. So we have Ryan Elliott. Now, you were in here earlier, buddy. There you go. Ryan Elliott. All right. What's we here? Of course, we got people messaging. I can't respond. I'm sorry. I can't. All right. Hello. Oh, Patricia. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. I haven't seen you in a while. All right. This is, oh, look at this. Big, sexy. There you go. Big, sexy King Cowell. There you go, brother. All right. Yes. So, yes, hopefully everybody's having a great night. It is a Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. All right. See here. All right. So we got this. All right. That's good. All right. Let's see. Can we find what are some things that have been shared off to us today? All right. We got lots of stories today. Where did it go? All right. So that's a day ago. All right. Let's see here. Oh, that was okay. So these are from today. All right. This is a positive one. Okay, this should hopefully make everybody laugh. Not as good as I was. The other night hosting. Come on, dude. I'm missing you being here. Come on. Like I said, it was a great time. We had a great laugh, big smiles. The night was great, and yes, like I always say. Exactly. You hear that? Like I say, Alicia, we are being filmed live in front of a live studio audience. And there you go, Pat. Hopefully you heard that. And then, yeah. And then you hear that? There it goes. It's in the background for you, Pat. Yeah. Like I always say, Pat, you're always welcome to come guest with the original MF for anytime. All right. So this is actually posted from earlier today. All right. So man writes hilarious plea for hotel to lift his lifetime ban by explaining what really happened 18 years ago. All right. Well, tell your mom we say hi. Hello, dear. Hello. It's great to see you ladies in here. It's been a while. It's always great to see my MFers popping in. All right. It's been 18 years since Nick Burchill was banned from the Empress Hotel. As a means of begging for forgiveness, Burchill wrote to the establishment and recounted the exact events that led to his lifetime ban. And it was a hilarious tale. So back in 2001, Burchill was a proud member of the Canadian Naval Reserve. He had also became the employee of a respectable company that invited him to a customer conference at the hotel in Victoria, British Columbia. So it's Canadian story, Lejeune. So upon mentioning to his Navy buddies that he would be traveling west, they asked him if he could bring them some Brothers pepperoni. from Halifax, which is considered to be a local delicacy. Burchill wrote, because this was the Navy we were talking about, I brought enough for a ship in a hurry. I had completely filled a suitcase with pepperoni for my friends. Some of it was wrapped in plastic, some in brown paper. I took whatever brothers would sell me. So unfortunately, the airline misplaced the suitcase, and it was not returned to Burchill until the next day at the hotel. I knew that the pepperoni would still be good. It had only been at room temperature for a short time. It would, however, be quite some time before I could turn it over to my friends, says Burchill. Just to be safe, I decided that I should keep it cool. My room was a nice, big, front-facing room on the 4th floor. It was well appointed, but it did not have a refrigerator. It was April, the air was chilly, and an easy way to keep all this food cool would but just be to keep it next to an open window. I lifted one of the sashes and spread the packages of pepperoni out on the table and windowsill, and then I went for a walk. So for about 4 to about 5 hours walking. By the time Burchill returned to his room, he walked in on a gruesome scene. Over 40 seagulls had flown in through the window and started eating the pepperoni. In case you were wondering, Brothers Pepperoni does nasty things to a seagull's digestive system, says Burchill. As you would expect, the room was covered in seagull crap. What I did not realize until then was that the seagulls also drool, especially when they eat pepperoni. So I'm sure you have an image in your head. Now remember that I have just walked into a room and startled all of these birds. They immediately start flying around and crashing into things as they desperately try to leave the room through the small opening by which they had entered. Less composed seagulls are attempting to leave through the other closed windows. The result was a tornado of seagull excrement, feathers, pepperoni chunks, and fairly large birds whipping around the room. The lamps were falling. The curtains were trashed. The coffee tray was just disgusting. I wadded through the birds and opened the remaining windows. Most of the gulls left immediately. One tried to re-enter the room to grab another piece of pepperoni, and in my agitated state, I took off one of my shoes and threw it at him. Both the gull and the shoe went out the window. As Burchill attempted to assess the damage, he noticed that there was one hulking seagull that was still in the room, and it refused to leave. The Navy man chased the bird around the room to no avail. He finally used a towel to trap the bird and throw it out the window. I had forgotten that seagulls could not fly when they are wrapped in a towel, Burchill says Burchill. This is all happening very quickly, and this is mid-afternoon. The Empress hosts a very famous and very popular high tea. I suspect this is where the large group of tourists was heading when they were struck by my first shoe and then it bound up the seagull. The seagull was unharmed, by the way. So with the room in shambles, Burchill remembered that he was still invited to attend a fancy dinner with his new company at any minute. He then retrieved his shoe from a stretch of mud in the garden and brought it back to his destroyed room. I went into the washroom and rinsed the mud off of my shoe. It cleaned up nicely, but now I had one wet, dark shoe, one dry, light color shoe. In retrospect, I could have just wet the dry shoe. Instead, I chose to dry the wet shoe by using the little hairdryer. It was actually doing quite well. I had the hairdryer jammed in there, and the shoe was drying quite nicely. Then the phone rang. Wow, this poor guy's having a really rough weekend. Yes. So in his open letter to the hotel, I went a little too far. All right. So as Burchill went to answer the phone, the power suddenly turned off. He returned to the bathroom to find that the hairdryer had vibrated free of the shoe and fallen into the wet sink. I don't know how much of the hotel's power I had knocked out, but at that point I decided I need help, says Burchill. I called the front desk and asked for someone to come help me clean up a mess. I still remember the look on the lady's face when she opened the door. I had absolutely no idea what to tell her, so I just said, "I'm sorry," and I went to dinner. When I came back, my things had been moved to a much smaller room. Burchill's company later received a letter that he had been given a lifetime ban from the Express Hotel. So in his open letter to the hotel, Burchill writes, "I have matured and I admit responsibility for my actions. I come to you hat in hand to apologize for the damage. I had indirectly come to cause and to ask you to reconsider my lifetime ban from the property. I hope that you will see it fit to either grant me a pardon or consider my 18-year away from the Empress as time served." Burchill published a copy of the letter on Facebook last week. The next day, he wrote an update of the post saying, "After reviewing my application for a pardon with the Empress staff, Ryan, the manager, has notified me verbally that I will once again be welcome as a guest. I bet it was the pound of Brothers pepperoni that I gave them as a peace offering that did the trick." So hopefully that puts a smile on your face, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Poor guy had a pretty rough weekend. You know, the pepperoni, the seagulls. I can only imagine the room was like so trashed. And if you really want, it's not really his fault. Yes, he put the pepperoni by the window, but he's trying to keep it a little cool. I don't think he was realizing that seagulls were going to just fly in and start eating the pepperoni on him. And yes, I can only imagine. Wow. Just really glad that was not me. But I bet you he sits back and he laughs about it still to this day. And now he's able to go back. So that's pretty cool. It is.
I bet he hates seagulls.
Yeah, but I don't think he likes seagulls anymore either. Well, yeah, I don't think so. Probably not. Especially since he had to trap one in a towel and throw it out the window. Yeah. The only downfall, ladies and gentlemen, doing this, and when I talk so much, it dries the mouth out so fast. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. So this is all right. So this is about space. All right. So we're gonna do a positive story about space. All right. Let's see here. So the first Antarctic greenhouse harvest may let us go to Mars. Yes, there's a little pun there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So Lettuce on the Moon might sound like the name of a prog rock song, but that's the eventual plan. Yes, this morning, Germany's aerospace center, DLR, announced that their experimental Antarctic greenhouse has harvested its first crops. 8 pounds of salad greens, 18 cucumbers, and 70 radishes, as reported by the Associated Press. It's the first result of a project began in January when the greenhouse arrived in Antarctica. But there promises to be more to come. In addition to the veggies they just harvested, the scientists also planted strawberries, bell peppers, and a number of herbs. By May, DLR says they expect to be able to get about 10 pounds of produce per week. That's pretty amazing. Hello, Gord. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. It's great to see you. Always. All right, I see here. So growing food in one of Earth's most inhospitable environments is a task in its own right. But the hope is that this experimental greenhouse, which is part of the Eden ISS project, will provide insights into how to grow vegetables in space and on alien worlds. Yeah, so long-term space voyages, such as a journey to Mars, will require a renewable food source, as would any colonies we built there. That means figuring out how to grow food in the specialized environment of a spaceship. but it might also have impacts here on Earth. As we reported before, food production here on the small blue marble isn't that stable right now either. In the future, it's likely agriculture on Earth will become more decoupled from the land because of climate change and population growth, and being able to cultivate crops in a contained environment, one that even recycles water from the air back into the plant's nutrition system, could actually prove valuable. Good day, mate. How you doing? Hey, Mez, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hello, Loretta. Hello, Dave. It's good to see everybody. Yes. Like I said, hopefully everybody's enjoying their Friday night. I know that some people are going to be, it's the start of their weekend. Yeah. Come on. Virgil on Offer is going to be pulling some work this weekend. But yes, we're going to actually, might be able to show you guys some pictures. Yeah. Going to go out and go hang out with the Woodlawn Warriors. They're going to be performing at Club District tonight. So, yeah, get to hang out with some boys. Yeah, some local boys, the Woodlawn Warriors. And you know what? I'm going to have to get them to come in here and, sit on MFers Live. All right, so yes, last month, NASA reported that the crew of the International Space Station are also conducting space veggie experiments, having just harvested 3 greens, muzuna, also known as spider mustard, red romaine lettuce, and Tokyo Benka cabbage. AP reports that DLR spokesperson Daniel Schubert says the Antarctic project aims to produce a wider range of vegetations that might one day be grown on Mars or on the moon. So that's pretty cool. See, our technology is going pretty far, right? Because we all know one day we're gonna have colonies on Mars, and we could have a whole streaming just to the different theories that different many people have. It makes you wonder. It does. It totally does. Like, there's reports about. Is it going to pop up on the page? That there was more likely life on Mars at one point. That it looks like it was the surface of the land was caused by like a nuclear bomb of some sort. So it makes you wonder. It does. Because we've gone pretty far in the technology that we have so far, but there's still so many hidden, unknown eras back in history that we don't know about what has actually happened, like the creation. Yeah, we know that, like the Big Bang Theory, space and stuff like that, but we don't know absolutely every step in there. Like billions of years the Earth's been here. It's amazing. It is. All right, so let's see. We're going to show this off to our to our Twitter. All right, so there it is. So it is shared off to our Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen, and also to our Twitter page. Let's see. Do I have another positive one here? All right. Let's see here. All right, so we're going to take this one. All right, so this is a good one. See, it's positivity that happens all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. It is. You always just got to stay positive. That's what you got to do. You got to always think positive. And no, I'm not saying that, absolutely everything around you is going to be positive. You're going to have to deal with negativity at points. It's kind of an inevitable. But you just got to know how to handle it. If it's going to be too much, you're going to walk away from it. Don't just surround yourself with negative people. Try to surround yourself with positive people. That make you feel good. And like I said, always try to stay positive. And you can do whatever your mind can thinks of. All right. Oh, look at this. How you doing? Pandemic's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing, buddy? It's great to see you in there. Peace, love, positivity, brother. Like I said, we got to get you and Lady T down here one day, hanging out with us on the studio. All right. Or just, go and hang out at some point. Yeah. Like I said, I've listened to your music, seen you up on stage. All right. You're a pretty amazing cat. I haven't actually got to see you face to face yet. But we are definitely going to be hanging out because, like I said, you're a pretty awesome guy. And like I said, studio door is always open to any of the MFers out there. Always. Hello, Yvette. It's great to see you. All right. So, yes, here we go. We got another positive story here. So, like I said, so we're just going to stay focused and positive, and you'd be surprised what you can do. All right. So, grocery worker's dream comes true when music school sees the viral video and invites him to apply. Yes. So thanks to a Facebook video that was shared across the internet back in December. So think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Back in December. So a grocery store worker will finally have the chance to pursue his dreams of becoming a professional musician. Yes, Gilly Asuniko was asked to do a mic check for Russia's grocery store in Boston, Massachusetts 4 months ago. So Asuko, who used to work as a professional singer in his homeland of Brazil, sang a classic Christmas tune for the sound check. And his beautiful voice stunned everyone in the store. The grocery store's Facebook page uploaded a video of the song to social media where it had been viewed over 200,000 times. That is awesome. Hello, April. Thanks for tuning in, April. And look, see, April, this is, I love this one. I do. And Hunter loves it too. Hunter11. Yes, I think I only got I got 2 left to send out. And all the mugs are going to be out of the studio, well, except for mine, of course, because I'm always going to support mine. We'll be seeing you soon for talk more. And a set today, for sure. We'll definitely sit and we'll talk over video chat or texting, Facebook, whatever technology, I guess, brings. But yes, for sure, because I definitely want to get you guys in the studio. All right, so what's here? Oh, yeah. So Gilly's incredible performance during shopping today. The store wrote in the caption, "Our employees' talent brought tears to our eyes." So Suko was interviewed by numerous news outlets about how he had always dreamed of being a professional musician in America. But he started working at Russo's so he could go to school and study computers instead. As Asuko continued to make headlines, his video caught the eye of the prestigious Berklee College of Music. The school reached out to the grocery store worker and asked him to apply. So earlier this week, Asuko got his acceptance letter. Yes. My heart stopped. I didn't know what to do, he told WCVB about receiving the letter. And then the first word was congratulations. And I was so happy. Through Berkeley's 4-year degree comes with a hefty price tag. So Studios is determined to make it work. In addition to applying for grants and scholarships, his friend Gabriel Martin started a GoFundMe page to help the cost of tuition. That's very cool. I feel that Gilly has been given a gift from God, his voice, says Martin. Something tells me that we will be hearing a lot more from him. He is blessed with his talent to share with the rest of the world. And yes, there is a YouTube video. Now, I could probably play that. But due to Facebook's guidelines, I don't actually have the consent to be able to air that on my stream, or they will block. They'll actually block my stream for tonight. All right. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There is. Okay, I'm going to share this off quickly. So like I said, you guys can go over to the MFers Live Facebook page. All right, there it is there. We're going to also share it off to our Twitter. All right, so there we just tweeted it off as well, ladies and gentlemen. I ran away to Niagara till Monday. Ooh, really? All right, that'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, see, everybody's just commenting yes. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Like I said, it is, for I know that there are some MFers that are working afternoons right now. So yes, their weekend might start, after work tonight. There are also some MFers that work weekends. So I am working for them. But I don't know. I kind of get stir crazy if I have too much time off. Always keeping myself busy. Always go. All right. So let's see here. Can you hear me here? All right. We'll do one more here. Because I like doing this. I do. I like the positive stories that are from around the world. It is. It just it touches you here. It's better than tuning into your 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock news. I'm hearing all the negative things that happen around the world. Just tune in to MFers Live. We always got some kind of positivity going on. All right, so what else we got here? All right. Yeah, we got time. All right, so man accepts first of its kind plea deal that promotes healing after accidental shooting. Yes. So North Carolina courtroom was filled with hugs and tears of happiness after the judge offered up a historic plea deal in a show of restorative justice. 1 year ago, James Scott Barish accidentally fired a gun through the floor of his apartment, striking a 10-year-old Daisy Medea in her sleep. When Barish was told that the bullet had hit a child, he immediately turned himself over to the police before he was even a suspect in the case. Barish, who is the father of a 2-year-old girl, was charged with assault with a deadly weapon and possession of a stolen firearm. While most people might think that the story might end with Barish being thrown in jail, he and the Medea family embarked on a year-long journey of recovery, forgiveness, counseling, and communication through a process called restorative justice. So restorative justice, is a series of steps used to encourage healing between both affected parties of a court case, rather than simply sentencing and punishment. Though it has been employed in Durham courtrooms before, it has never been used for a violent felony. So according to WRAL, Deasy and James met for the first time earlier this week, and the encounter was a positive one. There was a really beautiful long embrace between James and Daisy that let everybody know that the healing has come a long way, said John Powell, director of Campbell Law School's Restorative Justice Clinic, during the court meeting. If crime creates harm, justice ought to create healing, and that's what we had just witnessed in this case. Barish pled guilty to all the charges and read in an apology letter to the courtroom about his love for Daisy and her family. The Medinas responded by openly expressing their affection and forgiveness towards Barish. Then, instead of being put behind bars, Barish's prison sentence was suspended and he was placed under 2 years of supervised probation. Not only that, but the young father agreed to never own a weapon, pay the Medea family $1,380 in restitution, and speak at least at 2 gun safety events. Wow. This is why I went to law school this moment, Assistant District Attorney Kendra Montgomery Blinn told WRAL. These are the things that we want to do. The criminal justice system is changing, and I am so proud to be part of it. Oh, right on. See. With peace, love, and positivity, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. On top. TurboTax and Reliance. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, whoa. You know what? Wait a sec here. I got to go back in some comments. I actually missed comments, ladies and gentlemen. So sorry about that. All right, so we're going to share this off here because we are getting close to this. So we're going to shut the old topic down in a second here. All right, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is shared off to the MFers Live Facebook page. And there it is shared off to the MFers Live Twitter page as well. All right, so here we go. It's going to turn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. And the tablet goes down for the night. All right. So, yes, I actually have to scroll back here a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, because I missed some comments. I'm so sorry. All right, see here. Love my buddy. Of course, yes, I love that little guy. That is got to be the cutest little emblem. Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, see? It's a cute little bunny. It is. It's so cute. It is. But, yes, right tag. All right. So, on top of else do. Okay. Hello, Jesse. Yes. Heck, yes, he is in the house with us. And yes, hello, everybody. Yes. Of course, as we're getting. Oh, okay, yes. All right. So, see, I like reading positive stories. It is. It's always good to hear an uplifting story that's happening from around the world. And yes. And you know what? We didn't even see Becky Recke come in here. We didn't. You know, we held her name for her, too. You know, we're going to do a couple more, right? We'll do a couple more, right? So we'll grab a little handful out here. All right, let's see. What else do we got here? All right, so look, we have Yvette Prince. You know, I want to try to do more of these guys, ladies and gentlemen. I do. Because there's actually so many of them. There is. So I got to try to push these a little bit more often for you guys to see. All right, there's Jen Jofield. Jello Jen. And then we got Bunny Morrison. Who else here? Oh, we got some stuff together here. All right, we have Ernie Stewart. There you go, buddy. All right, and then we have Steven Toronto. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, glad you guys tune in. You know what? Like I said, we have some really cool, interesting things coming our way. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like and follow MFers Live so that you can get your notifications. If you're watching me right now, there should be like a little window up here, possibly. I should have my logo, MFers Live, there. If you click it, it should say turn your notifications on. That's what you guys always get. We'll always get notified every time I go live, which is every night. We haven't missed a day yet. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are currently on April 6th. And May 1st, we turn 1 year old. Yes. Because I actually just saw a post that I actually just done the other day. I didn't share it, though. I should have. But it was a post getting everybody all excited about May 1st, that something was coming, that for all the MFers to tune in. So MFers Live did start on May 1st, but we had MFers going in to MFers Live. And that's why MFers Live was created, because we had already had MFers starting. Oh, and Jello, look at that. Oh, you can make wall stickers. You know, we need to talk. We definitely do. Because you know what? I've been in talks with a couple of people about doing stickers. Because, you know, I think that'd be a really cool idea to do for the MFers. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you tuned in when Leah was with us the other day, we gave a little bit sneak peek about, you know, a possible coloring book for the little MFers. And yes, we always have really cool things. Yes, and May 1st, ladies and gentlemen, not only is it MFers Live 1 year birthday, but MFers Live gets to celebrate a birthday with Rachel Hayden, the young lady who has inspired MFers Live to do all these positive stories. And Rachel, you missed it. We just sat there and did 4 positive stories that from today. We did our positive history as well. And yes, oh, it's okay that you're late. And hey, I don't know if he's there. I don't know if the little guy's there, but if he is, hi, Hunter. How you doing, buddy? It was great meeting you, bud. It was. Yes, and like I said, you showed up. It's all right. Oh, well, you know what, April? We need to talk. All right, so shoot me a message. And yes, we will definitely talk because there's a whole bunch of things happening in the year, in the MFers new year. So be prepared. We have some tech guys coming in to work with the original MFer, so we can bring you some really new cool things about our viewing caption. You know, try to do some really cool new things. Try to have we're gonna try to have some more guests in our new year as well. And yes, we actually have a bunch of events coming up. But yes, right now our event that will be coming up will be May 1st. Not May 1st. Well, May 1st is technically an event if you think about it, but we're going to be doing it in the studio. It will be our technical 1 year birthday is on May 1st. And like I said, we actually get to share it with the one and only Rachel Hayden. He says, hi, Hunter, that's awesome, buddy, that is. But it will be May 4th. We're actually going to be doing our birthday bash, where we will actually be celebrating the 1 year birthday. It's kind of a Tuesday, so it's kind of hard to get everybody together. So we're going to do it on a Friday. But we have so many things that are going on with this event. And like I said, I do believe that we might have some charity things happening too, that we might be able to help some other charities that we are in the works right now of discussions. So like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you like and follow MFers Live, because as soon as I get to know anything, ladies and gentlemen, I will post it up there for you. So you guys can all, like I said, I try to keep you guys updated as much as I know as possible. And try to keep you guys apprised, try to bring you guys backstage. So yeah, like I said, hello, Charlene, hello. Like I said, we got some really cool things happening and going our way. So like I said, positivity has come a long way, and it's going to keep going. And I think it's a good cause. The peace, love, and positivity is a great cause. You never know. Might be the start of world peace. Maybe. Possibly. I think so. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about peace, love, positivity. And you always got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, you guys ever feel alone, never be afraid. Always reach out. Because you know what? An MFer's always out there with our hands out. Hello, Stefan. How you doing, brother? I told you, you know, I did. I was talking to Stefan earlier. He's got the weekend off. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll be seeing you tonight down there. He's like, possibly. Of course. I knew I was going to see you, brother. I knew you were. You did say you were going to be stopping in. I love, well, I'm glad you do. And thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to all the winners. I know that you guys say thank you for the prizes, but thank you so much for all your support and your followings and your likes and your shares, your invites. It is really amazing. And like I say, your smiles just makes it even better. It does. I stay along. You're in the local cab. Oh, you're in the local cab tonight. All right. I'd stay longer in the local cab driver tonight. Oh, so you're the local cab driver tonight. Oh, all right. Well, you know what? You better not be driving. If you are, you better have the phone off the side. You better only be listening. All right, because we need to make sure everybody drives safe out there tonight. All right, and I know you're out in the Sault Ste. Marie area, so I know there's already a lot of snow up there, and we just got hit with a lot of snow here in Guelph as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are in the Guelph and surrounding area as well, please drive safe out there. Right, there is lots of snow on the ground. It is pretty slippery and wet. All right, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to that time. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. To the one out there, I know that you don't watch. I know that you do watch. You may not comment or react, which is okay. It's all right. You don't want to win a chance to win a free prize. It's free stuff. It's okay. It's not a problem. You just like sitting and watching. It's all right. Just remember your time. And I love each and every last single one of you MFers out there. You guys mean the world to me. All right. Always remember that I always need and want you guys. Because, you know, without you, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is today. And, yes, thank you again so much. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to tonight's show. I will see you tomorrow on same MFer time, same MFer channel. All right, keep spreading the peace, love, positivity. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever feeling alone or you're ever feeling scared and you need to talk, or you just need, you just need somebody's shoulders crying, you just, need somebody there. Always remember, there's always an MFer with their hand reached out already, okay? We are out there, okay? We just have our hands up. We're just quiet. But it's time to get out there, ladies and gentlemen. Stay blessed. Always. Same to you, Pandemic. All right, and like I said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys have yourself a great, lovely night. All right, keep spreading the peace, love, and positivity. And yes, remember those 2 words, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, those 2 words. If you can't say it to yourself, okay, turn the show on. Okay, go to the end of the show, right to this very moment, and go, hey, listen, this guy's a little nuts. It's okay, don't worry about it. But I'm telling you the truth, okay? Always remember those 2 simple words. All right, always remember that, yes, you, all right, look, we'll do the sign language, all right? You matter. Never forget that, because you do. Each and every last single one of you matter, okay? And I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, all tomorrow night. Same MF tab, same MF channel. All right, keep spreading the peace, love, and positivity, y'all.